Hey everyone, of course, welcome to the next edition of Forum Bytes. Did you know that you can actually add your spouse or your life partner to the actual EO network as well as add them to your EO membership? Well, today we're not only going to show you how, but we're going to get Bronwyn Taylor, one of the SLP champions, to answer the most important question of all, why you should do it. So the first thing you need to do to actually sign up is go onto your profile page within your membership. Then naturally you click on your edit profile and you'll find a section called the spouse life partner information. And this is where you add the spouse as well as enter the information that the site's going to need to actually contact them. All you do is actually click on the plus sign and then obviously you then go ahead and enter their details in. And importantly here you have to enter in an appropriate email because that email is going to be where they're going to be getting their invites as well as naturally start to gain their access to the website. The last part, of course, is a spouse life partner access where you grant or don't grant them access. Of course, once you hit the add spouse section, it'll come up to a sign where you have to actually sign the bylaws. Go ahead and actually initial these and click save, and then the whole process begins from there. Once that's done, your spouse or life partner will actually get an email looking like this, and it's important that they use this email to gain access to the website for the first time. Because as you can see here, it actually then asks you to actually set up a password. So when you click that site, you go straight to the site to actually set up your first password. Obviously, you have to confirm your email address, as well as obviously sign the bylaws just like before. You also need to set up a security question with a security answer. Obviously, I won't show you Jane's, and that's usually just used, therefore, to actually gain passwords, gain access if you actually lose some items within your membership, just like a normal website sign-up process. Once you've done that, the best thing that the spouse or life partner can do is then go ahead and update their user profile. This, of course, naturally is where they update all their contact details, their address and so on, primarily so that then the website knows where they are, who they are, as well as that then naturally when you start signing up for some of the learning events or other items that they've got access to, all of the information is here to be able to do that. Now, obviously, once that is all done and the membership is done, you've obviously got the question now of why should we do it? I'm definitely not the person to answer that question. Bronwyn Taylor definitely is, so let's cut to her interview and she can answer that question for you.
Hi, I'm Bron Taylor from EO Sydney. For the last 2 years, I've been the lead SLP expert for EO, and for the past 5, the SLP expert for APAC. And I'm here with Rod to talk about all things SLP connection to the EO network and how to get your family in the know with EO.
And you introduced me to SLP. I remember when we met actually one of our first events, you introduced me to everything. And you're literally, in my opinion at least, the definition of SLP and why it's fantastic for the membership. But you are here actually to answer a really important question. We're here about talking about how to sign up, but you're actually here to talk about or to let everyone know why they should sign up and what the benefits are, not only for the member, but also obviously for the SLP, the life partner as well. So why should they sign up?
Well, I actually think it's great to have the SLP to have your own access. The member's going to come at the network looking from a business perspective because that's why they're in EO. I love having my own access because I have a different set of eyes. I look at it for what I can learn and grow myself and also for the family. So it gives you kind of that, and also relying on my husband, JT, to pass on information that he thinks he's seen but he can't quite remember where it was. And, it's like asking him to bring home the milk. Just doesn't happen. So being able to go on there myself and search for things is awesome. So basically it gives me 3 or 4 different things. So it gives me ability to access some resources around learning, podcasts, all that kind of incredible information that's there for business and learning. Forum resources, so you don't have to be trained to access those forum resources as an SLP. But when you are trained and you're in a forum like me, it gives you incredible resources to deal on. And also in an SLP forum, I can go online and register my forum and connect with other SLP forums around the world. So it gives me the ability to connect with my peers around the world. It also gives me information on events, chapter, regional, global, chapter. If you've got young kids, it gives you the ability to plan around babysitting so that you and your partner can both attend those events. You know, I look at some of those events as an opportunity for a holiday. And so, you know, if, for instance, you know, we had an awesome European holiday around the Amsterdam University, which was life-changing for our 16-year-old at the time. So it gives you those kind of ability. And even in the chapter, so my husband's workload is such that sometimes he doesn't go on and look at what's happening in the chapter, and I can kind of filter things for him and say, you know what, there's this great learning event I think you really should attend, and he'll be like, oh, great, okay, perfect. And so he can go jump on. The other thing, the more important thing is for me, is the MyYo platform that it gives you access to. As an SLP, you can join lots of groups. So, for instance, I'm in the Women of EO group, I'm in the Families of EO, skiing group, the wellness group. You know, there's a myriad of opportunities. It also, as an SLP, you get the opportunity to co-champion events. For instance, in the last kind of couple of months, that has played out around the world. So shout out to the South Asian chapters who, through our regional SLP experts, have started 10 SLP groups around everything from wellness to culinary to having kids aged 10 to 15. You know,
I've seen those come across my feed, and there's a lot of value there for
incredible
the family and everything, like incredible engagement happening.
Yeah. So, and for instance, you know, from patting APAC on the back, you know, we've done a Connect and Grow series with life meetings with couples. We're just about to have an awesome virtual music festival, and the US West, which I know quite a few people from around the world are joining into, a virtual Girl Power Summit. So there's a lot of stuff there. And I guess the thing is to access and move as quickly as EO tends to innovate and add more value, you really need to be connected. So you can't actually be part of it until you sign up.
So as always, if anyone's got any questions whatsoever, please leave them in the comments section. What I'll do is I'll also leave the contact details of Bronwyn Taylor so you can get hold of them, as well as any other people within EO that may be able to answer some of the questions for you. If you haven't subscribed already, you know what to do. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.